Let's see. Everything working. Everything working. Yes, good. You just set everything up here. Well, obviously I'm adding points. That was to be expected. Just gonna do it through there. Right, so we are playing against Karond. Those of you who have watched my videos against our previous matches in the second season know that this is probably not going to go well for me, and being, again, quite a few points down. Not as badly as last time, where it was only 1,000 points down. It's just a bit over, 150 points. So, I guess this is going to be interesting. I had to get Mark for that. He got Western Rush. He's probably starting to go for that. And we're Rise and Ruins, which actually I'm not a big fan of, because that means our mobility won't matter as much, because we are both grouped up anyway. I would have liked for that to matter, like maybe a random deployment, because that would have evened the odds a bit more. Because I've got to potentially use my ability to gang up on him. Sadly, it was not supposed to be that way. It's not supposed to be. That is on his side, so I don't want to go near that. So that would be a bad idea. So what I'm probably going to try and do is huck this side of the map. And try and sneak around this side. Maybe ambush him. I doubt he's gonna run all the way from my wagon. But he could. Because I probably want to bring my thing with me. Not sure if I should though. That would be a bit risky. But we shall see. So hey everyone that's joining. So, where do we deploy then? I guess you over here, and you two like this in the back, since I want to hug this side. And see if I can't get a flank off and catch him out of position, maybe. I don't want to run straight down, because I don't want to engage Witch Hunters in an open fight. That didn't go that well last time I tried, so I'm not going to try it again right now, because that would be a stupid idea. But is there a way over there? That is the question. I can go like this, but that would force me to make a jump test. Which actually I'm fine with, because since I'm playing this game, I don't mind that too much. And my movement rate is quite high, so I'm gonna go like this. I doubt I will be able to see anything right away, so I'm just gonna go like this and maybe get like into a high ground position over here. We shall see. Let's see how far I can make it this time. You can jump down as well. Just hope I'm not taking any falling damage, but I shouldn't. Really. Thanks game after all, so the chance of me failing those is pretty damn low. So I should be able to manage. Now, do I want to bring my idol with me? Or do I risk him taking it? That is the question here. Can he make that all the way before I engage him? Potentially. But I somehow doubt it that he will make that walk. So I'm gonna risk it and leave it there, because that's the smaller risk here, I would say. Because if I take it with me and he drops my leader, and I'm going to lose way more morale than I would from Jim just running over and taking it anyways. And if he wants to run someone over there, which is not that, I don't think he will do that, because that's not really a point. It's quite the long walk for him, and I can potentially intercept him. So, not really. You do that, Pizza. You do your murdering. Maybe we'll get as lucky as Stanch got the other day with 2 red items in 1 box. I was like literally like just sitting there facepalming. How? Why? How does he have 3 at this point? I only have 0. Oh well. Lucky Stanch. Happy for him, but obviously. Well, yeah, but oranges are pretty common. Once you get like to the closer to 30, red items are extremely rare, and they are actually not a step better than oranges are even, and that they are unique items, so they're actually quite good. Also doing this because I already saw the crossbow pistols, and I saw some other stuff on his woman as well. I'm assuming he has multiple ranged units. I'm not sure though if he has. He could have gone with 2 Templar Knights, he could have gone with 2 Witch Hunters. Could have at least 1 Witch Hunter at this point. So I gotta be careful with that. Right. We'll have to hide over here. Do I take my idol? That's the question. Do I take my idol or not? No, no would be the last chance to do it. Now, where would I put it? Like, there would no reason, no real space to hide it, so... But I could take it. No. There's no real reason to do that. Wait, what can I do? How can I jump down? Right there. Oh, you actually took damage. That is unfortunate. You should not be taking fallen damage at this point. Oh well. Do I take it? Or do I not take it? If I take it, I can hide it somewhere, maybe. And the question is where. There's not a really good hiding spot like this. Is even closer to it, and I would have to walk through the middle, so I can really just carry it. So no, I'm not gonna do it. This way he has to literally walk someone over there. Why do I get a point there? I don't know what that is, but I'm going to take it. I'm not sure why I got a strategy point there again, all of my guys, but I guess it's something on the map. Let's see if I cannot get into position over here. Maybe flank around him. I don't want to fight him in the open again, because he can just take, if I go like this, he can take these positions and just shoot me at a crap ton from a high ground. And if I go straight to the middle, you just sit here and bottleneck me in. He grabbed one piece, so I'm assuming he's gone like this. Which is fine. Maybe I can be able to ambush him from one of the houses over here. That would be nice if I could. Get a nice ambush out. Shoot some shurikens from the windows and then get the cover again. I think that was a solid start last time, and they overextended against
a new round
Gist,
has started.
Yes, Quist afterwards, so probably should be a bit more careful this time around. Alright, this is a flat ground, so I don't want to take that if I can help it. It's also not the best high ground position. So probably I should actually get into the house and try and see if I cannot spot him from a window or something like that. Get a position like this. And see if I cannot spot him from a window. Just to maybe get some vision on him. And if he gets too close, I can just shoot him from like this while I'm still in cover. Don't know where he is, obviously, so I need to be a little bit careful. Yeah, really, that was a trap. That is very interesting. I've not seen him yet, so I don't want to overextend. I'm guessing he's over here, trying to get to this position. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sidestep here, defensive position, protect my leader so he cannot kill him outright. He might go for my wagon though. I need to be careful with that. Alright, you are going to protect the entrance in case he tries to go out there. I haven't seen him yet, so it could be over here. Or he could be somewhere in these ruins. I'm guessing he's gone for Wordstone because that, yeah, he has bonus objectives, so I'm guessing he's going for these. If he picks up multiple pieces, I can be pretty sure he's over here. Maybe just spread out too. Where's that? That's over there. So he's going like this. Alright, I can deal with that. 137. How much does mine have? 119, 104. It's not too tanky. I can kill him potentially in a few hits. Shall have to wait and see. I'm guessing he's taking position in the houses. Or I'm pretty sure he's just running for the Wordstone at this point, trying to collect his bonus objective to get next up point. Should try and do the same. We shall see. That's the one thing I dislike a little bit about more time. It takes a while for the fights to get going. You have to find your opponent first, which is fine. It's more strategic placement. Also, holy crap, that leadership. Like, what? 100. Okay. Well, witch hunters, I guess. Yeah, they're pretty high last time as well. The flagellants are doing it like 109. I'm guessing he recruited his 2 rank 3 guys from the reward system. If he did, I'm not sure I can deal with those. They're gonna slaughter me. Rank 3 henchmen are powerful already. I have 2 attacks with the one-handed weapon because they have another offensive point. I need to be very careful with those. Or was it rank 4 they get the second offensive point? Or the 4th rather. I'm not even sure. I'm not sure if he has spotted me either. I don't think he has, but you can never quite know. You never really know until it's too late. And you have been spotted. Like this. You used to have to climb and make that jump test, so you won't get as far, so you can protect my rear, I'm assuming. Yeah. can actually stay right here. Back. Spreading out a little bit, but I will probably have to kite backwards. I should probably retreat, draw him in and retreat into these buildings in the back. That's one Templar Knight. I'm not sure if he has seen me yet. I can't quite tell if he has seen my dude. Gonna be interesting if he did or not. That could be quite deciding here. Yeah, he's collecting Wordstone for the for his bonus objective, which is obviously a smart thing to do because you can get it pretty easily with how the Wordstone has got placed, and if he gets it, he gets an additional point, I think. So, additional point in the leaderboard. So, it's not a stupid thing to do. It's a pretty smart thing to actually, if you can get it easily. Just like I said, an additional point is a nice thing because it can make a difference in the standing if you're equal with someone else or something like that, like a similar number of kills or anything. That 1 point can make a difference in your standing in the end of the group. Oh, he's grouping up quite a bit. I suppose he's gonna try and charge like straight over and try to kill me like in one attack basically. Try to murder someone. So I need to make the best out of my choke points here and try to split his forces up. And then use my mobility to get around and get shots off. I'm pretty certain it's going to stay away from that window now, but that is fine with me. I'm just going to stay here and keep him as a watch post, so I have vision on what he's doing, if he moves over or not. I want to see what he is doing. He is dangerously close now. I have warp poison on multiple guys now, which is pretty nice because it takes away offensive points. So it's definitely a nice thing to have. What difficulty are you playing on, Pizza? Just champion again, or are you trying your hands on some legend? I tried some legend today and it didn't go too well. Do I want to move him? No, honestly not. I'm gonna keep him in sidestep just to keep him safe. Most people should be able to do champion at this point without too much of a problem. But you would be surprised how many people are just getting greedy. Did someone go for a Grim while the group was getting killed by a Chaos Spawn or something like that again? That's always one of my favorites to happen. Still going for Woodstone, so you suppose he hasn't seen me yet? Well, that happens. If you take 2 Grims, you're always susceptible to getting killed pretty quickly. If people are not doing what they're doing. That's the worst kind of people. Who are not comfortable with the difficulty and then just try to grab all the tomes and all the Grims. I mean, tomes are fine, they don't do anything. You just if you find healing, you use it on the spot and it's fine. But the Grims are a different story, since they take away your maximum health, which makes them quite dangerous to take if you don't know what you're doing. The worst kind of player are people who don't know how to dodge or parry or block in any way, and they still try to just run through the level, taking everything, and just risk everyone else's lives with that because they get killed. Oh, grab the Globadier, yeah, it's a nasty combo. The worst part is if you get downed and then some Globadier starts bombing you while you're on the ground. No one can pick you up and you just flat out die. Depending on difficulty. A lot of difficulty is actually not that bad because poison will also kill the scab who tried to murder you, so it actually can protect you in a way because it won't kill you fast on the ground, but it will kill the scab around you pretty fast. So it can actually save you a bit, depending on how many scab there are. Yeah, that is a level 3 henchman. I know that because he has only 100 axe, so he has the 4 offensive points because he got the the rewards from winning his PvP so far. And he got 2 level 3 henchmen as a reward, which is pretty fucking powerful because I cannot kill these guys. They are so fucking tanky. They're gonna be a pain in the ass to deal with. On the other hand, I don't really expect to win this match, to be entirely honest. I know how good Karond is, and I know how I am mediocre at best at PvP still. I know how to play my PvEs mostly, but I am not that good at PvP yet. I'm still learning. So, against such an experienced player, it's always a bit of a coin flip. If I get really lucky in combat, I might be able to murder him, but look at the morale he has. He has like double my morale. It's gonna be absolute pain in the ass to kill. I have to kill like half his warband before he even considers breaking. So that is going to be a hard achievement to pull off indeed. I'm pretty sure that is a trap. It is not. Let me just ambush here to block off this house entry. He can't walk into it, so he has to go around if he wants to go through there. Just staying all the way in the back. You can maybe shoot me if he positions very cleverly, but I don't think you can pull that off just yet. I'm just gonna wait for now. Although I have not seen his idol on anyone yet. He's not carrying his idol as far as I can tell, so I might attempt to make a run for it with one of my lighter dudes. Can block this off. He's gonna try and scout me from up there, I'm pretty sure, but then I get shots off with my ramekin. That's always fun if people do that. So the best kind of people in Vermintide are those who are literally, they see half the group's already on grey health. They see a fucking chaos spawn or anything running at them, and they still try to go for the Grim. They sort of just ignore the combat and run straight for the Grim. Because for some reason there are people who are like, oh, the match is not worth it if we don't get all Grims. Like, what the fuck are you on about? Unless you're playing Legend, it doesn't even matter that much. Like, especially on low difficulties, it does not matter what kind of box you get. Pretty much none of them have any kind of good things anyways. Like,
a new round has started.
Oh, I caught him there. See if I can make use of this opportunity. And potentially get some damage in on him. I won't be able to use my wall poison, sadly, but again I miss. That is unfortunate. That's first bit of damage going out on him, which is good. Gonna hide him now so he can't shoot me. Use my warp poison. And move back a bit and attempt to get in better 70%, yeah, that's right. And he passed his poison resistance check, so I won't sadly get any poison off on him. Do I want to try and surround him? Not really. No. I'm just gonna keep sitting here and sidestep and wait for him. Glitching chaos spawns is fun though, I like doing that. Especially like knocking them off platforms, stuff like that. That's always really fun thing to do, in my opinion. I like doing that. That is fun. You manage to knock them off a platform and just kill them instantly. For some reason they don't count for quests if you do that. Like you don't get a reward like the quest reward if you kill them with that, which is a little bit annoying. He passes points test, so he still has all of his offensive points, which is a bit of a bummer. But he can't parry or dodge, so actually taking him down should not be that difficult. I can potentially get an ambush if I'm lucky here, if he just tries to sneak through the door. Where was that? Oh, he's over here now. closing in. Can potentially get a little bit more skirmishing fire on them, which is going to be good. Not sure if you can spot my leader there. I don't think he can. Be interesting if he could. I'm not sure if he can though. You despawn them. Yeah, I'm not sure why that doesn't. Why you, like at that point I'm not sure why you can despawn them in the first place. You should just be able to climb back up. Are you trying to get vision? I guess you are. Yeah, that's another flagellant. Leader's all the way in the back. Oh, you passed. Ah, I missed my ambush. That's fine. That's bad. Oh, and he gets an instant crit on stun. That is. Oh, that's also level 3 one. Oh, right. So this is not going well. That crit kind of screwed me. Well, I can still surround him, but is there a point in doing that? If he jumps down, he's gonna engage my leader. My leader has sidestep on, so there is no real point for him to do that. Unless he cannot see my leader. He should be in combat instantly now. Yeah. If he gets through my dodge with a hammer, then I'm just unlucky, because the hammer is already slow. I don't think he will even attack. Maybe he's gonna wait it out. Yeah, yeah. Kind of expect him to ask that. Do I get a counter attack? Yes, I do. Good. He passes poison resistance check again, which is kind of annoying. Do I move onto I'm here. I feel like if I don't, he's gonna surround my leader. I'm actually not gonna do that. I'm actually going to sit here in ambush and just block him off from surrounding my leader while my leader deals with that guy. Then I'm gonna charge with this guy and get a nice hit in, and then potentially kill him off with my leader next turn. Full recovery for him. Sadly won't matter much, so I'm just gonna swap weapons and end my turn. Hopefully surpass him in initiative. His guys are going to make some short work of my heroes though, which is annoying. Pretty sure that guy can reach my Night Runner. He cannot jump down now because that is melee combat. That's because combat there, he cannot jump down. I'm pretty sure his other hero though is going to go for my Night Runners. He's trying to sneak his way into combat with my leader here. Pretty sure he is. Trying to not trigger my ambush, most likely. Can he do that though? Oh, he can. That is actually pretty annoying. But alright, I can deal with that because I get another counter attack off. And he failed his poison resistance attack, so he's gonna take some poison damage here. And he misses a second attack as well. Perfect. That is going well for me. Oh, he has 3 attacks. Ow. He can kill my leader here if he goes for him. I did not expect him to be able to sneak past around that thing. I thought my ambush would cover that, but yeah, this guy can now move in and kill my leader, I'm pretty certain. Well, he takes more falling damage. If he has 2 attacks with the hammer and both hit, I'm pretty sure my leader is dead here. I did not expect that. He can charge my warp guard as well if he wants to. Oh, he actually triggered that. That's good. Oh, he misses a hit. That is important because now my warp guard will live another turn. Oh yeah, that's probably a blue hammer. That hurts. And there's still one more guy you can move in. I'm not sure where he is. And his leader still back there, so I'm not sure where he is. Oh, that's also blocked now. He can't jump down, so he has to go all the way around. That is good for me. Good news for me. I managed to block off the jump points so you can funnel him in. This is not going badly for me at all so far. It's not too badly. Let me just use my warp poison. And let's try and see if I cannot get another shot off here. I'm gonna try with normal shot first. And he failed his poison resistance check, so I took away offensive points from him. Do I want to shoot him again, or do I try another shot on him? I feel like I should focus on him now and try to take him down. That's another warp poison. That takes more offensive points away from him. No, Takami, I don't have Globadiers yet. The rules for this tournament are Globadiers only, or all DSC units are only allowed after hitting rank 4 with your warband. So I'm not allowed to bring them yet. I'm gonna try for it. Nah, didn't hit. Oh well, I'm just gonna block off my other dude and try to protect him as much as I can. Try and take him down. Get a nice early kill out. And sidestep. And now, actually no, I'm gonna use my black scam here and try to finish off this guy. 2 quick kills for me, looking perfect so far. And then I'm going to move in and surround this guy. Even though it's not an all-in test, it still gives me somewhat of an advantage. I want to get him in combat. This is gonna hurt now because he can shoot me. So it's not gonna rain bolts on me. Probably at least 3. But that's fine. I got 2 kills. 2 quick kills. So good start for me. Yeah, he's shooting my skirmisher. Smart move. I think he has 3 attacks with these pistols already. Doesn't he? Oh, another crit. That is lucky for him. But oh well. Yeah, he's now going out of range, so... I managed to get a hit in. Though I probably shouldn't have even done that, but I can parry. Attempt to parry now. Alright, I got this guy locked off. There's still a Flagellant, rank 3 Flagellant running around. He's probably going to attack someone important. Yeah, he's going to finish off my... Yeah, he should do that. He can't finish him off because he can't miss, so that's the first kill back for him. But it's on my skirmisher, so it's not the end of the world for me, at least. You can engage my other skirmisher though, which is even more nice. Oh, and I managed to parry. Perfect. That is good. I even get a counterattack off, which misses, but so that's one level 3 henchman locked off in melee combat for at least another turn. And I'm getting some luck back. The crit on my other guy was... the difference between the Reaping Blades and the Fighting Claws, you mean? Well, the Fighting Claws have a different kind of weapon, to be entirely honest. The Fighting Claws have a higher crit chance. They usually use with the Art of Silent Death ability that the Skaven can get, which is quite useful. And they give you more crit chance, while the Reaping Blades have a poison effect, which is remarkably useful. For example, if someone lives on very low health against your attack, you might get enough damage off to actually kill him with the Weeping Blades, which is really, really nice to have, if you ask me. I'm gonna just focus on this guy with everything I have now. I need to murder him. Yeah, he's focusing on him. I'm pretty sure he can kill him even. In one. If he hits all 3 attacks, I'm pretty sure he can, yeah. Yeah, he hits all 3. Ah. That hurts. But it's 2 for 2 now. And it's my turn again, very shortly.
A new round has started.
Can swap weapons here. And I'm gonna focus on the Flagellant that's already wounded. And I'm going to attempt to dodge stance here. Depends on what weapon you have, to be entirely honest. It's just it's different from what your weapon's supposed to do. If it is a lighter weapon, then crit power would be better. If it is a armor-piercing weapon that is supposed to go against armor targets, like halberd, hammer, etc., then probably... Oh, I actually managed to parry. Then probably armor power is better. Really depends. Oh, I'm unlucky now. Well, I had a good run here, but I'm feeling that's now turning against me, because now he has me in melee combat engaged, and I don't think I can do a whole lot. Because now it's going to rain more bolts and arrows, and more people are going to die. But I got 2 kills from this, which I'm happy with. Oh yeah, another crit. Ouch. That hurt. Yeah, he's dead now. Is that already enough? Yeah, it is. My Leah is alive, so I'm probably not gonna break instantly. Maybe, if I'm like, no, I failed my test. Oh, that was, again. GG. That was actually 3 for 2. I take it. That was not too bad.
Fool me, warband. Listen, learn from Filch. Filch always win beat through things. Filch always find fetch much word stone. Listen to Filch, or soon murder lord make all dead die.
See if I can get like a little interview. Well, they're not that bad usually. It's just I got unlucky there, but he has missed plenty of attacks on multiple of his guys as well. At that point, it was simply the fact that he had multiple rank 3 henchmen that also did a ton of damage, and his heroes were already on a high level, so they had that third attack, while mine were lacking a bit of experience to get there. So, yeah, that was pretty much all of it. Right, so we even get a little bit of a chat with him, which is gonna be nice. So.
Hello, man.
Hello. That went much better than I expected it to go.
Yeah, I figured that maybe I shouldn't have engaged, but then because I saw the position and I was thinking, yeah, maybe I could eventually get in there, etc., etc. But yeah.
Yeah, I kind of hope that.
I sort of. Yeah, when you see my video, you can see I'm cursing all the time for all the bloody 86% chance that I've missed. But then, of course, I'm happy with the criticals, I suppose.
On your leader, yeah, he got 2 off that were huge. Because they gave you the kill on my Night Runner, which wouldn't have been... I mean, you probably could have gotten it otherwise as well, but one miss would have made it more difficult for you.
Yeah, I'm always trying to do the aims if I feel like I have the power for it. Because sometimes you do score these criticals.
Yeah, I mean, I managed to shut down one of your Templar Knights. Probably shouldn't have used more war poison on him because he died so fast, but I didn't expect him to be able to kill him so fast. But with the charge and everything.
Yeah, he is the new low-level guy.
Yeah, I figured. That's why I focused him.
Yeah, it's exactly like your Black Sea. But you know what? He was carrying around a purple Great Hammer.
Oh yeah, I figured he had at least blue on because that damage he did on the one attack he did, I was like, no, that's not white. That's no white hammer.
Yeah.
that was way too much damage.
And that would have been so fantastic if he hit with his bloody first hit too.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, so
yeah, I got the purple hammer. He came free with the hired sword. It was kind of nice.
Oh, that's lucky. Yeah, you got 2. I said at during the stream of my video as well. Like you got 2 rank 3 hired swords, which is really powerful. I would say that's way more powerful than a PvE. Because
earlier on it's pretty.
Because like look at they had like the Flatland had almost 200 hit points. Like how am I supposed to kill that? It's really hard to take down.
Yeah, so exactly, and it's the same with the guy who went into the doorway when you ambushed. It's the same frame because
he had 2 attacks. I figured. Yeah, 2 attacks.
But he also has 200 wounds or so, and web of steel. You know, he's pretty tough to take down as well.
Yeah, the crit there was also lucky, but it didn't matter that much because that was literally just to hold someone up there, like try to lock someone down.
Yeah, I felt like
I felt like
the only thing that really mattered was the middle crit on your Night Runner. The other two is like, they would have died anyway.
Like on the henchman, it doesn't matter that much because like that fight I would have eventually lost, but maybe it would have bought me enough time to take down your other Templar Knight if I hit my attacks with my leader there.
Mm-hmm.
And otherwise I tried to just block off the jump points basically, so you could like someone jump down and then engage him. I'm not sure, why did you jump on my leader with your henchman there? Did you not see him, or did you?
Yeah, I didn't actually see the leader. Yeah, I didn't actually see it. I was commenting on that. I said that, well, look at how he's positioned his ambush. He's wanting me to walk in there and then block up that pathway. And I was thinking, well, I will just jump down. And then I'm like, oh wow, there's a damn leader here. And I was thinking, fine, I will actually be able to get around and get to him with the Templar, and I did that.
Yeah. I was quite confident I blocked that off, but you managed to sneak around the wooden thing.
No, it was
alright, but if I take
the ambush was sort of, you can't run over your own character or a circle.
Yeah. But at that point I was like, so if maybe I get lucky and he walks in and triggers it, or in the other case it was also because I want to, alright, if he jumps down over there I can still also block him, so he can't, like, anyways, only one of them will get to my leader, which is the part which I tried to achieve with that ambush. Because I didn't want you to gang up on him, because I was thinking, alright, I said even in my records, like, he's gonna jump down there and try to murder my leader with both of his Templar Knights, I know it. Even though
it's damn annoying with the damn sidestep guy,
Yeah, that was like the first thing I gave him.
It's difficult to kill like that.
Yeah, because everyone else has so far been focusing my leader like mad, and I was like, alright, I'm gonna give him sidestep just to put a stop to that. Can't kill him like outright all the time.
Well, it was definitely a game to sweat a bit.
I managed to get the 2 early kills, but then your rank 3 guys just kicked in and I couldn't handle you have one more red pulse than I have because I don't have the third attack.
Yeah, so I can be a bit careless because it doesn't matter if some units die, and I saw that and I was commenting and I said, well, what do I have that's sort of vulnerable right now? I have the Flagellant. He's sort of vulnerable because he doesn't have much of a stance. He's only on toughness. And then I was saying, yeah, but even if he kills him, I have such a good morale. He needs to kill one of the big guns. He needs to kill even the Web of Steel, Zealot, or he needs to kill the big Templar, or he needs to kill the leader. And I was not sure you were gonna be able to make it doing that.
Yeah, like my thinking was basically I didn't want to go down the open because I didn't know what you had in terms of heroes. I was almost expecting like multiple witch hunters with a lot of range. I'm not gonna
Why?
I don't know. I'm not gonna get pinned in the open against you. I was like, no. So I went down the other side and I saw these jump points. I was like, maybe I can learn, because I've noticed that against the AI recently, if someone stands right beneath the jump point, you actually can't see him in a lot of cases. So I tried to that worked with the henchman. I figured you saw him from the side though, but I was like, alright, maybe not. So I positioned my leader then.
+1 difficulty again.
That's pretty decent actually. So I should.
It means a good chance of getting something that's usable.
I don't have a blue yet, which is rather annoying. But then again, I screwed up one PvE, or rather got screwed by the RNG. Again with my leader, like a sister walked up to him with a two-handed hammer and double crit him for 72 damage and one-shot him. I was like, no, not again. Why? That was rather infuriating. And then proceeded to do the same to my Night Runner, and I was like, dang it. Well, otherwise, I got a lot of my bonus objectives in my last mission, which is really good.
Oh really yeah, why? Oh yeah, right. Actually, I reported that wrong. That match. Oh my god.
Did I win?
No, but I did get the bonus objective, and I should have typed that in.
I was thinking you would do that, which is why I tried to pick that spot, because at least I could see you there, because there was this big cluster of woodstone right in front of the house, so I figured, okay, put my Night Spawner up there, and I can see it, and maybe even get a sneaky Overwatch off. Yeah.
Well, this is probably good for you. You needed some points, and everything for you is going to come down to, can you beat Abaddon? Otherwise, you're going to go down into the lower division now.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind it that much to go into the lower division, because I have a better chance of actually going through down there and actually have some entertaining matches and not just get slaughtered all the time. But I would like to go into the divisions as well.
Yeah, but it's good. It's good for the seeding as well
Yeah.
to go to the upper division, right? Otherwise,
Yeah.
you will have a 1 in 4 chance of facing me probably.
Not again. It's gonna be
Yeah.
season 2 all over again.
Well, it was an entertaining game. I miss talking to people, but it's a very entertaining game.
Yeah, but
I bet you really liked it when you were +2 up there. They looked
yeah, I was
really good
pretty
at that
excited. I was
point.
like, oh my god, can I actually pull this off? No way I pulled this off. But then I remembered you had 100 morale. I was like, yeah, I still need like 3 more kills to actually break you. Dang it.
Yeah,
I was
it's-
actually
it's quite a lot.
I didn't see your idol, so I was actually considering running to your wagon with my verminkin, just try to pull that off again. But then you pulled that stun on my night runner. That screwed me. Otherwise, I
Yeah.
would have moved there.
Well, he was useful where he were, I think.
Yeah, like I know a lot of people don't like the verminkin because they rather have like full warp guards because they're like certainly when the warp guard would even useful. But I like to have a lot of skirmisher later on, especially.
I think Kinoppa is going to go with numbing poison, and I think that's actually better. Because if you're doing the overwatches, if you do a numbing poison, then
That's the way
they're
it's
not
set
gonna
up.
have and then they're gonna be left open and vulnerable to be
Yeah.
shot down on the next turn.
Definitely.
But
Yeah.
war poison, you're still like,
Offensive point removal early on is so important. Like it could potentially screw another attack.
oh yeah, it can, and it's good later
Like
on too.
on your Templar Knight, for example, he wouldn't have only had 1 attack because I got warp poison on him 2 times. So he only would have gotten 1 attack
Yeah.
instead of 2, which is with that hammer is a huge deal.
Yeah, but you didn't need to.
Yeah, I didn't need it in this
do-
case, but still, in theory, it's
You
pretty.
didn't need to do it twice either on him.
I
Unless he
was
wanted
just
the
trying to
damage.
focus him down because I had the opportunity to shoot him, and the other hit chances were abysmal. And I was like, this is just damage at this
Yeah.
point. The second shot, I didn't care about the poison; I already had it. So I was like, still the other
But
one
the
were like a
thi-
17% hit chance. And I was like, it's not worth taking.
But the thing is, you got the warp poison off once, and then you do the warp poison again. Like, why not save those 3 blue pills and move a
Well, I
bit out
did
of
warp
the
poison
way?
on my other character and shot someone else, but tried to hit your other Templar Knight with my Vermkin then. I shot
Yeah.
the other guy, which tried to do the same thing and trigger on him, so take away his third attack. That was the idea there, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, spread out the shots and just try to trigger it on as many people as possible to take away offensive points, just to minimize the damage I'm taking. That was
Yeah,
that was the idea.
I have to say, I was a bit surprised. I feel like, yeah, I need to be a bit more dangerous now in how I'm playing. Definitely. Oh my god. Yeah, I was actually a little bit frightened at that point. Like, oh my god, what's happening here? What's happening?
I think you didn't expect me to take 2 of your guys down instantly either.
Yeah, I mean they're weak. I mean,
Yeah,
the other Templar he reached level 2 just barely, and he has Hardys. That's why he has 150 wounds. But it's
Yeah.
still not.
My Night Runner is hit just 2 as well, and my leader, since I had to get a new one, it's not 2 yet, so that's annoying. And the Black Ops game I just got after the last PvE, so he did some damage, so it's not too bad, but he's level 0, so I didn't expect much from him. I was considering putting heavy armor on one of my henchmen already because I did give him armor proficiency, but that would have screwed my initiative too badly.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna do it once I have it on all of them. Because at that point they're gonna be last and my other guns be first, and then I still have my move all together again. Which is basically the idea here. All my warp guards are heavy armor, they're gonna be last in the initiative, and all my other guys are going to be first. And then I have them in one line again, which is I think it's like what I usually do it with Skaven, because I like the warp guards and heavy armor.
It's a classic. People do that a lot in high level games as well.
Yeah, because the warp guards, I feel like they are your front line in most cases. They can actually get really beefy, especially if you. I'm gonna make one of them a Let's Got Talent one as well, because those are useful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are one of the few actual heavy hitters besides the Black Scam that this game weapon actually has.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Assassin's Adapt is never gonna be like a heavy hitter. It's not. You can crit, yes, but he's not just his. Since he doesn't go for a lot of strength, he's not gonna hit very hard in most cases.
Yeah.
And most of the other ones are skirmishers or mages. So Warp Guard hero is actually always a nice thing to have because it packs quite a punch. I'm not sure what to do with my black scale if I go for like a fancy charge build, but I'm not sure if I can get there.
No, I wouldn't do that, man.
Yeah.
Honestly, you probably need to go. Like, if you want pure power, you would probably go with something like, I mean, fighting claws, sure, or something kind of. Just go for pure damage. Don't go for any poison stuff, and do black hunger.
Yeah, black hunger and maybe Daredevil is a thing you can also do, but
yeah, but it's gonna take too much of an investment. You probably need to
keep high
your
level,
toughness at a little bit as well to get black hunger going. So I would go for black hunger and then get. I mean, if you're feeling really adventurous, you could go frenzy and exhaustion as well on him to make sure that you can use that. He has come in as a big finisher.
Mm-hmm.
Because while charge builds seems fine and all, the problem with charge builds is that they're charge builds.
Yeah, they're fun if they work, but
yeah, but you're not always going to be able to use them.
Yeah. When I played against Ano, he actually had a pretty interesting approach. He had one black scam with Swift Charge, Daredevil, and all that kind of stuff. And basically what he tried to do is run around with everyone else, go for crit and stuns as small as possible, and then just charge in with the black scam and just deliver like 200 damage attacks with him on unarmored target, which was pretty fun.
Yeah, it can be, but you have to think of the long run.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like I won't get there to the point where he's actually like fully, because that build requires all the skills to make it work, all the charging skills. It requires Daredevil enough toughness to actually pull it off and survive as well. So it's a bit of a risky build. It works on a max level character, but if you're still in the process of leveling up, they're always kind of weak because they need the other skills to make the main ones work.
Yeah.
So I'm probably just gonna go with a pretty standard one. I'm always unsure with Black Skaven if I should go for more agility or more strength early on.
I would go for toughness.
Yeah,
honestly, toughness feeds into black hunger.
Yeah. And just take the damage from that.
Yeah, I mean, you need 9 toughness. 9 toughness also gets you into resilient. I don't think you should make the same kind of mistake that Game Night did with the Skaven and completely ignore toughness. No, because then you're going to get critted more times than you were in this game.
Yep.
I mean, I don't even have much of a critical hit chance. It's just because you have such a low critical hit resistance.
Yeah, but this Skaven naturally have a really low toughness. That's always a bit.
Yeah, but you can easily fix that. I mean. My guys, I don't know if you saw the critical hit resistance on them, but they've been focusing mostly on the toughness so far, and even one guy has resilient already. So they're not going to go down from critical hits too often.
No, like my warp cards are already obviously going into toughness. They went basically what I did is I'm going to strength 6 for I have the armor proficiency, and then I'm going to go into toughness. That was strength 6 is 1 point. And that's
good tactic.
Yeah,
good
and also stuff toughness and agility to make them more durable.
Yeah, it's a good tactic.
And I feel like with my leader, I'm also going to go into toughness. I have agility 9 for now, which is enough for now. So he has sidestep, and now I'm just going to put same with my Knight Runner. He has a bit higher agility already, but he's supposed to.
It was a pretty high chance, 68 or something when I was trying to hit you.
Yeah. He is decent already. Sidestep at that point is already worthwhile because it gives you a decent chance to avoid 2 attacks, which is nice.
Yeah.
That's also why I was also thinking like I'm not that scared of the 2-handed hammer, even though it's maybe a blue one or even a purple one, because it's still a 2-handed hammer, so I actually have an even higher chance to dodge the attacks. Then you mentioned 3-handed with the other guy, and I was like, oh, this could hurt.
But the main Templar, he hurts.
Yeah, the hammer hurt. I did not think he could one-shot my black scam. I underestimated that damage from the hammer. I underestimated it a lot. I should not have moved him in. I should have let him outside, because then he would have been forced to either hit my warp guard, which I don't care about, or my leader, who probably would have dodged.
I kind of like that. I don't know if you noticed that, but the first time you did a warp poison on the Templar you killed, he actually resisted the poison check.
With a 9.
And it was the same because the main Templar, he got this poison check on him, and then he resisted the extra damage in the following turn as well. So he was a bit lucky there.
Yeah, I think that. Well, my strategy kind of worked. I feel like if this would have been more equal in terms of but stuff, it could have been.
Hey, you played one more PvE than me.
Yeah, but I also screwed up one PV.
Yeah.
So it's it
Obviously.
works out. And I didn't get my bonus objective my first one, so I'm a bit behind.
Well, then no, then you're still not behind then.
I'm rank 2, which is the important part.
Yeah,
That's
but
working up now.
what's your warband rank right now? Like you have 2.
Almost
2
800.
and
Almost 800.
no, but your warband rank.
2.
You're rank 2, but how many XP do you have?
1.
Only 1?
Only 1, yeah.
Wow, yeah, then you have really, yeah, then you're behind 3.
Yeah, that's basically the bonus objective I missed out on, and the mission is screwed.
Yeah,
After
but
that I got my bonus
a
objectives.
bonus objective is 2 each time.
Yeah.
Have you lost the game against AI?
Yeah, I said that. That was the one where I got double quarter crit in the face on both
Okay.
my leader and my hero, like my 3rd PvE.
Yeah, so that explains the. You
Yeah.
should be. Yes, you
Like,
should be a few.
I missed the
fine.
bonus objective in my first PvE, and then I got it in the other ones, but I lost one. So it's like that was really unfortunate. Because the funny part is I even still got a crap ton of whetstone from that mission I lost, because I already had my bonus objective done there and all stashed in my card and everyone. And then the sister just walked out of a house, double crit my leader and one shot him, and then the next turn did the same thing to my Night Runner, and then I just routed. So it was just really unfortunate for me.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I still got my shipment done on day 2, which was pretty nice.
Yeah, me too. And have you checked it out? So you're going in the
Yeah,
right direction to get
I
this
have that.
most
I
goals
have
possible?
my main faction at 1, and now I'm working on my second one.
Okay, good.
I put a bit more in my main faction because I got quite a bit of money bonus from that at one point, so I put a bit more in, but it's fine. Now I'm working on my second one, that's halfway there, and then I'm gonna... What did you say should I do? I should get my main faction to 2, and then my third faction to 1? Or was it?
Yeah, not really to 1.
Or close to 1.
Yeah, close to 1.
Yeah, but now I'm gonna get the second one to rank 1 for the skills it gives, because it wasn't agility, it was ballistic skill, but that's still useful with 2 skirmishes. The second rank on it is agility, so these 2 I definitely want because they will save me a lot of money on my trainings.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, the main faction obviously just for more money in general.
Well, you can actually play Abaddon. Everything is opened up.
Well, I just
You're the only 2 guys who can play in day 5. The rest of us are waiting for Whole Poker and Fenrir. I don't know why they haven't played.
well, I guess Fenrir is a little bit busy. Or if Old Poker wanted to. I think Fenrir usually is pretty fast. I think I remember him last time it wasn't too hard.
Yeah,
I had
but
to wait a few days.
Yeah, but he posted something like 3 days ago that, oh, come on, Whole Poker, let's play. And Whole Poker complained to me earlier saying that, I've been trying to contact Fenrir like for 3-4 days now, and he's not responding. I would say, yeah, just send it to the mod, Fenrir.
Well, I'm guessing he's just busy. It's can always happen in real life. And
Yeah, I guess so.
if it's just a few days, then usually it's nothing to complain about. Like, thinking about that, the minimum is still 1 match a week, which we are way ahead of.
Yeah, I like that. I want
Yeah.
us to be. I want us to actually wrap this up as soon as possible, because I know that, for example, for myself, in 1 month I'm going to be away. No, actually, in 3 weeks. Around 3 weeks, and I'm going to be away for 5 straight weeks without ability to play. I'm gonna stop everything for everyone. That's why I want to be far ahead.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea then. 5 weeks is a long time.
Yeah, 5 weeks is a really long time for everyone to wait.
Yeah.
That's why I want to push that we are going pretty fast.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
And before I'm finished, I'm going to try to make sure that I'm a little bit ahead of the curve, so people can still play something.
Yeah, that's good. That's good thinking ahead. It's always good. I'm also going to try to keep my matches up as much as possible, obviously, just to get them out. Because I don't like it when it's all like it holds up, because then I kind of lose interest at some point.
Yeah, we need to fire up Whole Poker and Fenrir to get their actor playing, and you versus Abaddon, which is going to be so important for both of you. Like if you can go.
What is he
get
playing
a
again?
Nice... Huh?
What is he playing again? Wasn't it another undead?
No, he's playing the Cult of the Possessed.
Well, that is not too bad.
No,
I-
it's not
I
too bad.
prefer- I
He
prefer
has
fighting
he
that
has,
over.
he has he has Slicer on his first mutant, so that's gonna be good against the warp guards because the warp guards are gonna resist that quite a bit. You do have poison resistance with the warp guard. That is
Yeah.
a poison check. Um,
And also, like, for example, also why I'm a bit annoyed at the moment, because my first two matches obviously was against Undead, and I hate fighting Undead this game, because the leader is just completely screwing you, because you have such little leadership that it's
Yeah.
like, he basically can make multiple characters worthless for the entire match if you just run. Actually, I was thinking about what people could just do is just literally just engage at a warp guard or something, then just disengage again and walk to the next one, and engage that, and just force terror test on everyone, and just make them useless. But then again, I was actually quite lucky last time. Didn't matter much, but I passed quite a few of them terror tests, which is interesting because game don't usually pass that many.
Well, it was an interesting game, this one at least. Thanks for playing. It was way more closer than the other games we played.
Yeah, much more. Because, like, if I think about last season, that wasn't even games. It was just you go and collect your loot while I wait and die.
Yeah, you sort of let me collect all the loot.
Yeah, what I was supposed to do. I couldn't. Like, actually, on our first match, actually, I tried to do something. Like, I almost killed your crypt horror at least, so that was something.
Yeah, you
But
got him down to half health, I think.
Yeah, I think even a bit less than that, and then you murdered my leader and it all broke apart. But
Yeah.
that's to be expected. But yeah, but I'm already feeling the impact of not playing contest, because I don't have to deal with everyone dying. Like, at this point in the first season, I've already lost my first hero, like, just died, and like I had multiple injuries on henchmen as well. From like the first, like, not even I think even one of my first 3 matches last season, I still got injuries from all of them. So this time it's much more feasible. You can actually focus on your builds and actually build them up to a useful level and don't have to worry about them instantly dying all the time. Because PvEs are obviously not as bloody as PvPs are, usually, unless Sisters of Sigma decide to hide your face in, because they can.
Yeah, there are lots of comments coming. Slavier mentioned that he's only played 3 PvEs, but his main leader is almost level 4. Like, the comments are coming. I'm like, how the fuck?
That doesn't work.
Yeah, he must have like pulled all of his kills onto that bloody.
Even then, rank 4 is 3 PvEs.
Yeah, like-
Is that even is that mathematically possible?
That's 40. Well, he needs 48 XP. I mean, I guess it's just level 3. But even level 3 is, let's see.
I mean,
you
level
get
3 would be
6, 7, 7. That's 20. Even that's like
All kills on him, basically.
16 extra XP or something like that. It's still a lot.
Kills.
Like I've been I've been doing one more PvE than him, and I'm not level 4 with anyone unless you're uncounting the hired sword guys that are getting up there.
Yeah, they're obviously all powerhouse already, because they just gave you such a massive power boost instantly.
Yeah, you know, the one that you locked down in the building, he is level 4.
Yeah, I suspected that because of 2 attacks.
Yeah.
I was
Hey,
like,
but you get 2 attacks on level 3, you know.
yeah, but still, he was. I knew he was one of the 2 hired swords because he had 2 attacks, but I didn't know which level he was after that. But
Yeah.
since you already had him for a while, I think you got what from a second PvP you got that reward, and from your third.
No,
Oh,
first one.
First one already, yeah. So I
Yeah.
suspected that one of them was already a much higher level.
Yeah, he's almost 5. He's going to
Yeah.
get 5 in the next mission. And that's 1 + 1 blue pill. That's kind of nice.
Not sure if it's worth to make a henchman into a chief of this game. You mean like Bergas? What do you mean? Like the Lads Got Talent thing, or do you just mean? Can you even turn? You can't turn a henchman into a leader. That's not how it works, right? You can't
No,
just
no,
make it into a hero, but
no.
you can make the major leader, I guess. You can
The
make
sorcerer.
yeah, which is actually what people do on high levels, don't they? They don't even run Assassin's Adept most cases.
Yeah, because Assassin Up is awkward to play.
Yeah, like I said, he doesn't get to the point in terms of strength or damage that he's like a hard hitter, but he's just you can be lucky with crits, yes, but that you already have Night Runners, so better than that, better than
Yeah.
Assassin's Adept. So it's like,
Exactly, and the sorcerer is just so good at what he does. Like
yeah, the
he's
debuffs are powerful.
he's a fantastic caster, and he's a good shooter if he wants to be. So why not you want him as a leader?
Yeah,
That's pretty much why.
yeah. I usually like if I run him also, he also enables a red ogre, I would say, more than your Assassin's Adept would, because you kind of need to bring red ogre.
Do you have a long-term plan for where you want the warband to be?
Yes, I'm probably not gonna go with impressive because I don't think the red ogre is good.
Wow, Ragnarokus, that's so enlightening. Like you're not going with an impressive?
No, because
Oh
the red
my
ogre
god! And you're playing as the Skaven, so you have the worst impressive.
Yeah, it's terrible.
In a format where impressives are absolutely horrible and no one is gonna take them.
Yep, guess.
That's not really saying much, you know.
for the Empire, I could see, like for the mercenaries, I could see an ogre because an ogre is good.
No.
Even
They
then,
are. No,
takes so much.
Look, it's awful because in this format, you're not going to. Reserves are useless. They have made it so that you're gonna play with the same team all over.
Yeah.
And as soon as you unlock your third hero, you're gonna get some XP on him. Then when you unlock the fourth, you want to get a Lad's Got Talent, or you're gonna fall behind and lose every game because they made it mandatory. Otherwise, you're gonna lose. And at that point, you could get the impressive. But why would you? Why would you start with a level 0 impressive for the last few games before the playoffs? It's like if you're really lucky and really level him up, the impressive is going to get to level 4 maximum. And in the meanwhile, you're gonna face level 9, level 10, level 8 heroes and leaders. It's like no one will want an impressive. They're useless.
Yeah, otherwise it's going to be my setup I had right now with one Let's Got Talent, and I'm gonna try to get up a Globadier.
Yeah, he's the third hero choice because you love them.
Yeah, the Globadiers are good. They're so useful.
Yeah, they're always useful.
Yeah, and I'm gonna try and get one up. Otherwise, I'm probably gonna stick with either a second Black Skaven, most likely. Just for
Why?
Or another Night Runner. I'm not sure.
Why?
With Let's Go Talent, obviously, like as just this option. Like
the
setup's gonna be like most likely just my leader, my Night Runner, Black Skaven, the Globadier, and Let's Go Talent on one Warp Guard.
Yeah, you know what the difference is? If you take the fourth hero, you can either take a Black Skaven, a Night Runner, or whatever you want.
And it's gonna take ages before it gets useful.
Yeah, and then you're gonna get him up to around level 4, maybe level 5 before the playoffs. And then you have almost level 10 henchman. Or, if you want, you could get a level 4, level 5 henchman and an almost level 10 hero.
Yeah.
That's kind of your choices. And the way I see it, like the level 10 hero, please, I will thank it. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get like I said at the start as well. Like I'm definitely gonna put my higher Warp Guards into a Let's Go Talent choice. Because they are incredibly useful.
Make sure that you have intelligence enough to get to 9.
I'm already giving them intelligence. That's what I'm doing.
Anyways. All of them. You just need one of them.
Yeah. Still gonna do it.
Because you need some leadership. Like you can't take any deaths before you route.
Mm-hmm.
You need some more leadership.
That's what I'm going as well with my other Warp Guards. So I have one who's going for intelligence. It's already at 5, and then the others I'm gonna get some more leadership on.
Yeah. Sounds good.
And I'm gonna probably go for leadership on some of my other characters as well, because I don't feel like I need that much more alertness on most of them, because I'm already like pretty much where I want to be in terms of initiative. Because right now I have my first group, and then I have my first group are all very close together. My leader, even my Black Skaven fits kinda in with the Weeping Blades at least. That reason why I'm getting this this point is because more initiative, just to make him fit into that box that's not too far apart. And then I have my second group with my Warp Guards, which is going to be slower, and especially at like as I said earlier, as soon as I have the heavy armor proficiency on them, I'm going to give them all heavy armor and make them move last, and then they're going to move basically before my main group then again in the turn after. So I got that going again, which is basically the plan here, and since. Well, I'm guessing I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful with the Let's Go Talent guy, because he's gonna be a bit faster than the other Warp Guards at that point. And I must have to be a bit careful that he doesn't end up somewhere in between, because he's a hero at that point, so he gets more initiative. But I'm pretty sure the heavy armor is gonna pull him down enough that it's gonna work, especially if I don't give him any alertness. Should be enough.
Yeah. Sounds like it will.
And if I give the other heroes more alertness, they're gonna pull ahead of my Verminkin. So then that's not gonna fit anymore. And he's gonna be out of the box. Because that's something I noticed in the last season a lot. My guys were all over the place because I had took so many losses and had so many different leveled guys that they were all over the place. And people just abused me because I couldn't get them to move in one solid move. So I always had to move up in small groups, and that just made it impossible for me in the end to fight.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm learn from that, and I'm trying to actually take care of my initiative this time and make the move in certain orders so I can actually set up something. Like I want my skirmishers first so they can get into positions and get overwatches off. Then I want my other heroes to cover their back, and then my warp guard at the end basically to move in as my save line, basically to pull them into position to block off my retreat and give me a retreat path if needed. So that's
sounds like you have a good idea.
Yeah, I said, this is the main thing I try to improve this season compared to last season. Since I can actually keep my warband around and don't have to worry about people dying all the time, I'm actually going to try to stick to the plan this time. Not have this mess last season had.
Yeah.
Like in the end, it wasn't even fun to play anymore. Like even the PvEs were just so hard to pull off because I literally had nothing. Which is really annoying. But this time it's hopefully going better. So let's see if I cannot get some nice XP out of this PvE. I want to get my leader to level 2 at least from this PvE. That's important, I feel. And also my other henchmen, if they could all hit to level 2 as well, that would be great. Like even my lower ones.
I wish you good luck with that. I'll go back to sleep. Thank you for playing it today, and thank you for playing on such short notice. It was nice to get it done with.
Yep, I'm happy that we got it done as well. So I also had this for my stream, which is good. I'm trying to stream at least once a week now, since I'm an affiliate, so I'm trying to try to keep a schedule up. And usually I'm trying to do it Sunday, so this actually fit right in. It's a shame that I didn't have my emote yet. I'm a bit sad about that, but I'm gonna get it soon enough. Probably more
yeah,
tomorrow.
you get it in time for Abaddon.
Yeah. So, then I wish you a good night, and good luck in your next games.
See you, man. Thank you.
Good night.